Okay, so this problem right here, what I figured out what I did is when I multiplied it by the common denominator, I can't cancel out the common denominator because it's all going to be over the same common denominator, which completely screws up what I was doing earlier. Except I had the numerator right, I just completely lost track of the denominator, which is a big no-no. So we have x plus 18 over x subtract 11 subtract 1 is less than or equal to 0. So when we get to this point, we have our common denominator, which is this x subtract 11. So when I multiply by it, I'd have x plus 18. They have it in 2 steps, so I guess we will. And then we'd have x subtract 11 over x subtract 11, since we're subtracting. So I'd have x plus 18 subtract x subtract 11 all over x subtract 11 is less than or equal to 0, which would then give us x plus 18 subtract x plus 11 over x subtract 11. So the x's would cancel out and we'd have 1829 over x subtract 11 is less than or equal to 0. So then when we go to solve this problem, our only 0 right here would be our 11. So we'd have negative infinity to 11 and 11 to positive infinity. I'm going to write this over here. And so when we go to test this, let's do 0 here and 15 here. So we put 0 into this, we'd have 29 over 0 subtract 11, which would have been negative 29 over 11, which is less than or equal to 0. So this one would be true. We'd have 29 over 15 subtract 11, which would be 29 over 4, which is greater than or equal to 0. So this one is false. So our answer should be negative infinity to 11. I'm going to check that real quick. Negative infinity to 11. Okay. I'm going to share this screen with y'all real quick because I think I found a trick to it, which is awful, and I'm not the best teacher for telling you this. So on this problem, this number 9 problem, I think I figured it out. I wish I could see the one I just had now though. So since we have x subtract 8, I know that I'm going to have an 8 in my answer. And since it's less than or equal to, I think it's negative infinity to 8. This one, since it's greater than or equal to, I think it's going to be 20 to infinity. So I don't think I shared that with y'all. Did y'all see that? Or not? I don't know. If not, send me a message if you actually watch this and I'll help you out. Hey guys, gotta run to class.